ID Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime, in the between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds. Remember, fam, smash up the likes. Let's see who we got first. Maziko Lee, what's up, Maziko? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Is that Eileen Jensen? Kibo and Nisi TV, what's up? Theodore Nunn. Shreveport, Louisiana is in the house. What's up? Brooke L, what it do? Travis Lewis checking in from Nashville, Tennessee. Maureen Steen is in the house. Andre Harrison, Detroit. What up, Detroit? Y'all showed up and showed out for Clarissa Shields, and also Flint showed up and showed out. I already know, Clarissa is from Flint. They got mad at me the other day, fam, when I said Detroit showed up and showed out because, the event was held at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. So I said Detroit showed up and showed out, and those Flintstones got hot. In any event, man, y'all should just celebrate. Detroit, Flint, I know it's two different places, but, y'all do a whole lot of intermingling. So I don't see what the issue is, but you know how we do, fam. We like that separation. Okay, here we go. Alicia Summers, New Orleans in the building. Tony Brown, ATX, Nick Thomas, Sheila Davis, and Michael Johnson, B1, Chicago. I'm going in, fam. Going in. I'll come back to the chat in a moment. Let me tell you something, fam. Pardon me if I appear to be a little passionate about this episode. Pardon me. But I'm going to go in on this, fam. I'm going in because I really don't appreciate how some people out there are, how judgmental some people are of people who got a whole lot more going on than them. Instead of them trying to get some game, trying to get motivated by that person, they try to pick them apart. This brings me to Simone Biles. Simone Biles is easily one of the greatest Olympians ever. Easily the greatest woman gymnast ever. Got 5 gold medals, the most decorated woman in the sport. Yet, she has to deal with trolls. She has to deal with trolls. Now, family, if this is your first time joining, you may not know that, how we handle trolls around here. We block trolls, we disrespect trolls, we neglect trolls because trolls are hoes. So they had something to say about Simone Biles' hairstyle. She had her hair in a knot. So this was on Sunday, right? As she goes to qualify. And so you got people who was talking about her hair. Talking about her hair is bad and this and that. You know how they be doing about black women hair. And Simone clapped back and said, hey, man, play with your mama. Nah, she ain't say that. But she wanted to. Simone is a class act. So perhaps she didn't want to. No, she wanted to. She's still a human being, but she more classy than that, fam. You don't never see Simone caught up in all of that ignorant stuff that go on social media. You never see her playing herself out of position. You never see her, going out of her way trying to get attention and doing stupid stuff and even saying stupid stuff. She's very calculating, very measured in her approach on how she presents herself publicly. Man, I ain't got no problem with that, but some of y'all do, so let's talk about it. Simone hopped on social media to say this to her haters. Simone said that, hey, she shared this video about how the hot temperatures and a 45-minute bus ride with no AC caused her hairdo to frizz and fall apart. Check it out. In the video, you can see Simone holding a handheld fan while trying to keep her cool on the packed bus. She said, "Gonna hold your hand when I say this. Next time you want to comment on a black girl's hair, just don't." This is not the first time that Simone had to defend herself from unsolicited criticism about her hair. In fact, in her documentary, Simone Biles, Rising, Simone reflected on how the negativity about her appearance has impacted her over the years and stated, "People are way too comfortable commenting things." And she's absolutely right. People who ain't got nothing going on are the most critical. Let me say that again. People who ain't got nothing going on are the most critical. It's just like when it comes to donating. People who don't donate nothing pocket watch the hardest. They always talking about who need to be giving money to what cause and who didn't give enough. Ain't that something? Just like when somebody die in the family, if you have a funeral, the person who ain't never pitching in got the most to say. They're the loudest. They criticizing how the body was prepped, who the pastor is, what was said, who was invited. They got everything to say. The person who come to the family reunion ain't put a nickel up. The main one loud about who made the potato salad. Who made go? You got to have some good potato salad, man. Cookout ain't a cookout with some good potato salad. It's always the people who ain't got nothing going on. And I have a theory about that. People who have stuff going on, they don't have time to watch other people and be so critical of other people because they're too busy living out their legacy. They're too busy chasing their dreams. They're too busy working, putting in the work. They're too busy doing. It's the person, that's why they say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Because if you sit around long enough doing nothing, all you do is complain. All you do is watch everybody else doing something. Watch what they're doing and hate on what they're doing. Hating because in deep down inside you're thinking, why can't it be me? They don't deserve it. I'm smarter. I'm prettier. I'm stronger. I'm nicer. I'm better. That's what it be about, fam. That envy. Simone Biles is out on the other side of the pond in Paris. In Paris. Paris. Living out a dream. Doing something that few people in the world will ever experience. She's won the highest award 5 times and going for six this week. At least she's going for at least one more gold. She'll take it. She'll get it. She's already the most decorated gymnast. So she'll get it. Growing up, I'm not going to say any names, but I remember watching certain people watch television, and all they would do was pick people apart. I had a particular family member when she was young. She was probably, younger. When she was probably around 17, 18 when I caught up with her. I visited her house and she's sitting down on the couch and she's watching TV like this. And she's just criticizing everybody on the screen. Ooh, that shirt she got, that don't match. Ooh, look at her hair. Ooh, I don't know what he doing. Ooh, I can't stand that. His beard messed up. Just everything. Just picking people apart. And it made sense because she didn't have nothing going on. She didn't have nothing going on. Made sense. Another reason why people that's got stuff going on don't sit around criticizing others, because they're already fanning off. They're already fanning off people who are coming for them and talking down and criticizing them. People that got something going on get criticized all the time. So they don't typically participate in that type of stuff. But you got some people out there that do. There's some people that got something going on. They could be doing something better with their life, but all they do is sit around and judge others, talk down on other people, you know. You got them type out there, you know. I call them nothings, right? They're nothings. They are winning and can't even recognize that they're blessed, that they don't have to do what they do. But it's something deep inside them. It's something in their head. It's something off, you know. It's something off. It's something in there that makes them behave in that way, that they don't know how to do nothing else. It's like they're hardwired to hate. What Boosie called it, hypnotized with hate. How can you hate on somebody like Simone Biles? This is what they was mad about. They mad about her hair looking like that. Now, keep in mind, like I said, fam, hey, it's hot out there. She also said there was no AC on that bus, but it was hot out there. And on top of everything, fam, this is a black woman hair. This is natural black woman hair. It's gonna freeze when they sweat. When they get hot, a black woman hair gonna sweat naturally, typically. It's gonna frizz up. Other people have frizz up too. You know, like there's other races that they have frizz up too. Perhaps not quite like black women's do, but hey, a black woman's hair is naturally more coarse. But when you're used to being fake all the time, you know what I'm saying? You want to see something silky. You ain't that something, fam? They would have rather her have a silk wig on than to be on the world stage with her natural hair. Unbelievable. Let me tell you something, fam. It's good to be presentable and all that kind of stuff, but man, all them girls have be getting out of place when they be out there flipping and stuff. Ain't nobody got time to worry about no damn hair when they trying to win a gold medal. Simone Biles should hire me to answer her trolls. Just hire me to come in. I ain't got a whole lot of time to devote to it, but bring me in for give me about a good 10 minutes a day, 10, 15 minutes. Let me work your social media and let me just go in. Give me about good 10, 15 minutes. That's all I need. And I'll send some of these clowns back scurrying to their mammies and pappies, to their uncivilized mutt mammies and pappies where they belong. This girl is on the world stage competing against the best in the entire world. And they criticizing her about her damn hair. Hopefully, Simone doesn't let it get to her. Because if she does, then she allows herself to join the company of miserable people. Because misery loves company. These are nothings. These are people who are bottom of the barrel. Clowns. Uncivilized mutts with no decorum. No respect for dignity. Oh, man. You got to figure out how to circumvent these clowns. You got to figure that piece out. Got to figure out how to shut them out. Shut them out like the rest of the world does. I used to actually really appreciate social media. I used to really appreciate it because social media allowed people who were outcast, people who were socially awkward, people who were antisocial, to have a voice. You can show your face, you can decide to show your face, or you ain't got to show your face. But it allowed people to just connect and communicate with people all over the world, and it allowed people who may have been voiceless to have a voice. People who thought that they didn't have nothing to say, nobody cared, all of a sudden they post something or they comment, and people like their personality. They like those little quips that they do or whatever. And next thing you know, they got a following. Whether it's 100 people or 1,000 people or 100,000 people. I thought at first it was good. But then, with the advent of the internet and social media came the advent of the troll. And the trolls have made social media a nightmare for decency. Because the troll's job is to just cause confusion. The troll's job is to take whatever's going on in their little pissy brain and dump it on you. You might be in a great mood. How many times you've been in a great mood? You're just in a great mood. Log on to social media and somebody say something crazy or you see something crazy. Next thing you know, you're depressed. Next thing you know, you're feeling down. Next thing you know, you need a drink, you need to smoke, you need something. Trolls. The internet has made it to where we now have a place where we can go to and find the greatest concentration of idiots. I'm talking about straight idiots, straight dummies. I'm not just saying people that say stupid stuff. I'm talking about people that can't even spell. It's one thing to hear some people talk, and they talk crazy. Like Donald Trump. Donald Trump can't spell, right? He can't spell. I bet you Donald Trump can't spell simple like 3-syllable words. 3 syllables, man, that's too much for him. Anything 3 syllables, but he's gonna have a problem. Anything where you got an I and an E that are in succession, that's gonna be a problem for him. Yeah, man. Simone Biles is that chick. She is that chick. She is that girl. She is that woman. She is that champion. And I was already rooting for from day one, from the first time I saw her doing her thing. I've been rooting for it and rooting for her ever since. And I'm going to continue to root for her. I hope that she never allow herself to fall for the okie doke and get down and dirty in the mud with these uncivilized mutts. Because the uncivilized mutts, they love to be in mud. They love mud. They love the dirt. They love the filth. I hope she never play that game. When she responded very politely. That was the most, that was probably the most respectful clapback I ever heard. Simone said, next time you want to comment on a black girl's hair, just don't, in all caps. See, let me talk to Simone. Simone, check this out. As your social media manager, you can give me what you want to say, and then I'll enhance it, right? So let's say you said, Next time you want to comment on a black girl's hair, just don't. I'll come in and fix it up and I'll say it for you. Next time you want to comment on a black girl's hair, play with your mama. See what I'm saying? Little things, it's the little bitty little tweaks, you know what I'm saying? You got it, you got most of it, but the rest of it, let me have it. I'll do it for free. I can't stand these uncivilized mutts. Going into the comments. Ruthie, what's up? Earl, is it Copehart? Earl Copehart. Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Artwork SFE. China Carter. What's up? King Butch. What it do? Rico Perez. Antonio Campbell. DeAndre Durham, what's up? Bruce Davis. Jay Wheel, I am. ATL, we in there. What's up, ATL? Dayton, Ohio, checking in. Tyree Broomfield. Unc 218. All dog, all day. All right. Angela Thomas, what it do? Let me look at some of the other stuff Simone was saying about these uncivilized mutts. So in Simone's documentary, she reflected on how the negativity about her appearance has impacted her over the years and stated people are way too comfortable commenting things. Okay, Simone, as your social media manager, we'll start with what you said, but I'll, put a little twist on it, So you said people are way too comfortable commenting things. I'm going to come in and say people are way too comfortable running that trap. And then I'm going to say, no, I can't say that because that's YouTube. No, I can't say that. But y'all know what I'm talking about. People are way too comfortable running their trap. Because I know you ain't going to say it in my face. You're too much of a coward. That's what cowards do. The people that run their mouth on social media, that do all of the Twitter finger stuff on social media, they're the same people who would talk slick on the phone. Back in the day, people would be able to, they get on the phone and they talk slick on the phone and then they hang up the phone, stuff like that. They would do stuff like that, call your phone and disguise their voice, and because they ain't real enough, they ain't solid enough, brave enough to let you know who they are. So they call your phone and act like there's somebody else and play on the phone, all that kind of stuff. But people who are really about that life for real, they don't even get involved in all that type of stuff. You don't even get involved. Man, I ain't never got on the phone and threatened another dude. I don't do that. Even when I was a kid, I never got on the phone and talked tough to a dude. Never. Not once. Maybe call somebody, mama and daddy house and play on the phone like that. But no, I don't do no talking tough. All that tough talking on the phone. Because eventually, you're going to have to see somebody. Plus, man, all that tough talking, man, you don't want to, you showing your hand. You letting the person know what your temperature is. You know, you telling on yourself. You telling them how you really feel. The element of surprise is the greatest way to take out an enemy. The element of surprise. They thinking it's sweet. Next thing they know, ding ding, fries and shake. I'm going to say it again, fam. People who got something going on, in general, they don't sit around and they don't pick apart successful people. What they do is try to learn from successful people. Even if a person can't tumble and do flips the way Simone Biles can do it, they can't do none of that. They can learn something about perseverance from Simone Biles. They can learn something about discipline from Simone Biles. They can actually learn something about how to handle trolls, how to handle criticism, and stay focused on your mission. In the midst of your mission, how do you stay focused and deal with criticism, the naysayers, the haters? How do you keep pushing? Some people ain't been able to do it. There have been people who have committed suicide. I never let them suckers get me like that. If anything, they gonna commit suicide. Felicia Matheson, what's up? Milton Coffee Jr. That's right. That's all that is, protection talk. Yeah, Simone good, man. Simone shining, man. She blocked that out, man. She should have a nice, good life, man. Just stay in pocket. You know, you got your career, you got your money, you got your mama, you got your daddy healthy, you got good friends, you got a team, a purpose. You know, you got the career, you got your man, you got your husband, all in your corner. That's who the focus should be on. Stay focused. And I'm sure that's who her focus is on. Because she kind of Simone, you know, she's very observant. She don't talk too much. She don't really know you. She don't talk too much. Like, she didn't really know me, so she ain't talk too much around me. But she stay focused. Very focused, very observant. You know? Yeah, she ain't gonna be jumping all around over here, jumping over here, jumping in there, trying to be seen. No, not her. And you got to think about that, fam. You know, to be an Olympian, you got to be disciplined. We're talking the best athletes in the entire world. You're going up against the best of the best. You got to be disciplined. That is a different level of discipline. Yeah, man, that Olympics ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to play with. But I'm with Simone Biles. I got her back. Anybody got something slick to say, I'll say it again. Play with your mama, you know, and your daddy. You dig what I'm saying? Leave that woman alone. She out there doing her thing. Go out there and do your thing. That's the problem right there. You can't get focused. You can't do your thing because you too wrapped up in what everybody else is doing. You can't even get focused because you worried about this person and that person and that person. You can't get no work done because you caught up in the work everybody else is doing. I used to have a thing about myself, and I still do. Growing up, I knew that I had to be focused, and I could not spend a lot of time sitting around idly. And I could not spend a lot of time watching that television. I knew that because I seen too many broke people who watch too many hours of television. I knew. I was like, no, I'll watch some television. I'll be entertained, but I'm going to do my work first. I'm going to make sure I get my work in first. I'm not watching nothing. I'm not sitting around watching no program or nothing till I get my work in first. When I get through with my work, then I can watch you work. You know, then I'll watch you do what you do. Because if you sitting around watching people on television, they working. And if you holding your work off to watch them, how you gonna get some money? So I realized early on, when I get through with my work, I put my work in, then I can relax, then I can allow myself to be entertained. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Y'all might want to get a little closer. Some of y'all dudes ain't gonna like this. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this one. Youngsters, come on in. Y'all ready for this? I don't think y'all ready for this one. I was so disciplined coming up. Remember, fam, I come from the mud, nothing. I was so disciplined. If I didn't have any money, if my money wasn't straight, if I didn't put in some work, if I didn't have a job, I couldn't get excited enough to have sex. I ain't want nothing to do with no woman. Because I always felt like sex was sort of like a reward for hard work. You know, a woman giving her body to you, you know, like that's why I always thought it was weird, a woman just laying up with a dude who ain't got nothing going on. I thought that was weird, you know, like, yeah, because I seen too many women do it who ended up not having anything going on, and their kids end up not having anything going on. And it was just a vicious cycle. I knew. I was like, nah, let me put this work in, man. Let me get some money. Let me put this work in. Now, when you work, now you can enjoy the trappings of success and working, putting your work in. You ever notice how much of a smile, some of you men can attest to this. You ever notice how much a woman is excited when when you come home from work, she know you done put the work in? And you know how she'll just acquiesce to whatever it is that you know that you need, what you want. She make sure you straighten on her. She appreciate that. Oh, baby, then went in and put the work in. Or let me give him a little something. Let me take care of my baby. Yeah, man. It's different when you just laying around and you ain't got no job and you ain't hustling, you ain't trying, you ain't building something. It's different. When a woman see you doing it and she working, even if you ain't got no job, if she know you out there working and you going for it, or you got something at home, you building something, you on that computer, you building, she might come on in the room and give you a little inspiration. You know what? I appreciate my baby. He ain't got it yet, but my baby working. He gonna get there. He gonna get there. Let me get on in there and give him a little surprise. Give him a little comfort. You know, give him a little get up. Man. Hey, fam, sometimes I think I be giving y'all too much game. This game that I be giving y'all, fam, really, this is like $1,000 a pop type game. Really, I should be charging $1,000 to view these videos. Every video that I drop, I should be, at minimum, should be $1,000 to view it. Because I'm going to give you some game. I'm going to give you some game in every video I do. I'm going to spit some game. I'm going to give you some information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. I'm going to give you some news you can use. Every single video. I'm not going to waste not one. Yeah, fam, make sure y'all smash up that like, hit that like button, fam. I bet you, let me see what the numbers looking like. It says I got 663 people watching. Let's see how many likes. Let me see. Let me see if y'all with me. Okay, y'all with me? Okay. All right, I see you. 766, 782 likes. Okay, all right, I see y'all. What's up, Francis T? 794. Okay, y'all hitting the like button now. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hit that like button. Put it in their face. Y'all, when y'all hit that like button, y'all help out the YouTube algorithm by them suggesting the video in other people's feeds. It makes the video more searchable also. So when y'all like the video, it tells others that, oh, they really like this video. Let me go check it out. So the algorithm says, okay, they like the video. Let me suggest this video to some other people. So that's how that algorithm goes. So that's why I tell y'all to smash up the likes all the time, because those likes makes a big difference in that final viewership. Tamara Rusa, what's up? Ruth Tahada. Hey, check this out, fam. This is something I never did before. I'm interviewing Pimpin' Ken tomorrow. Give me some questions for him, fam. What y'all want me to ask Pimpin' Ken? I'm interviewing him tomorrow for my Willie D Live Conversations channel on YouTube. Yeah, shouts out to Jordan Childs. Jordan Childs is super cool too, because like she is like one of those girls that remind the other girl, look, we got a super serious job to do, but enjoy yourself though. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun with it also. Have some fun. Yeah, I like her energy. I like Jordan Childs' energy. All those girls seem like, they got different types of they got different personalities, but all of them seem super cool. It was beautiful to see all of them like do their thing. Like, I like team sports, even though boxing is my favorite sport, I like team sports, and because team sports is one thing to win by yourself, but like when you play a team sport and the whole team rocking, man, man, hold up. Man, hold up. I remember when I was playing, um, playing football for the Hester House. It's a community center in Houston, in Fifth Ward. And we played at the Astrodome where the Houston Oilers used to play. And, we played for the championship. And by the way, we did win the championship. But I remember leaving the stadium. After we won, we was all on the bus and we was rapping Rapper's Delight. Hip, hop, a hibbit to the hip, hip, hop. The music was blaring, blasting on the bus. And everybody knew the words. Everybody was singing the song. Even the coaches were singing the song, man. It was a hell of an experience. So I like team sports too, Even like, being in the group, Ghetto Boys, like it was something to share that experience with a group of guys that you had went through the fire with, so to speak. It's something special about that, So yeah, I like that team sports. I like team sports. Now I played cornerback. I played cornerback and wide receiver. I like to hit, but I also like to catch the ball. I like that, I like catching the ball. I like there's something, I like going up there getting that ball, man. Just, a lot of people can't catch that ball. A lot of people ain't good catching that ball. I had some good hands. I catch that ball, man. I go up there and get that ball. Mike Harvey, what's up? Ronnie Lott, yeah, Ronnie Lott was a bad boy. Ronnie Lott don't get talked about enough. I don't know what happened, but they don't talk about Ronnie Lott enough. Ronnie Lott, if Dion was shut down a defense one half of the field with coverage, Ronnie Lott would shut it down with his hits, intimidation. Ronnie Lott hit so hard. Ooh, Ronnie Lott used to break them boys up. He would make you go out there trying to catch that ball against Ronnie Lott, he gonna make you pay. Ronnie Lott was a bad, bad man. Roxanne Thompson, what's up? Clay Kendall, Mr. Hodges, what's up, Vegas? That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining the live. Hey, fam, let's keep Simone Biles, lifted. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep her lifted. She has represented herself well her entire career. Never caught up in anything stupid. Never jumping on the internet saying stupid things, abusing her platform. Always carrying herself, like a lady, a respectable woman. She is somebody that we should want our young girls to strive to be. So when these uncivilized mutts say bad things about her, they try to disparage her, they try to drag her. Hey, fam, let's give them everything they're looking for. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all again. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you tomorrow unless there's breaking news. No more talk.